Last time, we finally reached the climax.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, can I get a hoo-yah?
Oh, my God.
So let's hurry up and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
You're not gonna do exactly what I was thinking. Lemon grab from Adventure Time.
Oh.
Unacceptable!
Oh, God.
It's just the dungeon!
That hurt my ear.
With that, Toko ran off. Loud as a herd of rabid elephants. What the fuck? What is that? No, that must be some kind of trickery, some weird setup. Oh no!
Well,
you're supposed to be. I thought I killed you. You son of a bitch!
Oh my God!
You bastard!
A trick? What kind of trick?
Fucking rumors. Monokuma's like, rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. I'm not sure, but wait a minute. Monokuma's like, wow.
What?
It's just that.
What?
He just wanted to like, hey, what are you guys looking at? What?
Without further ado, I give you...
Hello, welcome back to Someone Shredding. We just loaded up the game and someone is just absolutely melting faces.
This became a metal game.
Not melting faces like this, literally, like right here, but you get it, melting faces like no.
Wow.
Maybe I'll check out that one area, the fragment laying around the body. They're all. I saw something a lot like them somewhere else.
Something.
I know. Yeah. In that one area. Right, I think I worked out what this is meant to be, by the way. No, not the... So that, I think it's meant to be part of the Monokuma that was disassembled. Do you remember? They disassembled Monokuma.
Yeah, I remember that, but how do you gather that?
Because it just says fragments. So my logic is fragment of summit. And that's the only thing I can think that there would be fragments of.
No.
It's the only way. That's the only thing I can think connected of where else to go. Anyway, how you been?
Good.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're drinking whiskey. I hope you're good.
Hey, at least I'm not shotting it.
And the baby.
Like somebody.
And the baby boy laid down. Or we was playing Destiny, so it was oh, we might have time to record. Which I need to get a shower tonight because I have work tomorrow. It's funny. Speaking of work, at work we was discussing because he's been into murder mysteries. My one co-worker, and we ended up discussing closed room murders, aka the thing that happened to Sakura, where it was a closed room murder. It was like how this game, like, basically forces you to go, this is what they are. And he's like, wait, so what are the 4 types? And I go, well, I'm glad you asked what the 4 types are. And I channeled my inner Kyoko Kirigiri. And I explained what them are, and this before I got to the 4th. Right, yeah, see? Because the Monokuma's here. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. Yeah, it's the red bit of the bomb. The bomb that exploded from the mask was the bomb from the Monokuma. So that means someone took this bomb from the Monokuma and attached it. So there must be someone that knows how to rewire bombs. I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Bomb!
Cherry bomb.
And that bomb went missing without the fragments I found in the garden. Yeah, it's meant to be. That's the front of the bomb.
Yeah.
Like if you tilt your head, you see it a bit more.
Tell.
Now I can tell. I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should go back to the garden and ask Byakuya. 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 What?
Yeah.
Byakuya. Okay. Luckily, I can just teleport now. That's much easier than running up and down all the stairs like an idiot. Right, be out here, mate. Can we go to Kyoko's room? You can go soon, Byakuya? You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. And he's going to be standing there going, yes. Well then, here we go! Let's go! Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole and then...
Ooh, he slid it in.
And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. God, it's so awkward, the conversations. Right, let's see.
What's
So
that?
this is Kyoko's room. Oh no, we'll find out. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. I don't know what that
That
means.
looks like a card.
What's that?
Okay.
What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key.
Yeah.
The lockers are those really traditional. The lockers are those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. Oh, I see. It might be in the. Okay. I would know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. I'm not a fucking heathen like you. It really doesn't surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that in public. If it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Her virginity.
Oh my god.
Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo. Just like that famous music artist, Dojo Cat. No? No, we're not. No love for Dojo? Dojo Cat?
Really?
Famous artist Dojo Cat?
Yeah.
Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. What? Makoto? Makoto! You dog! Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. Okay, right, so is that it? We just go now? I think it might be wise to... What? I've looked at that, I've looked at that.
Did you do the camera?
Camera? Is it going to be taped over? No.
Did he just run? He just ran.
That's it. Okay, I guess we need to speak to Byakuya. You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing. Oh god, nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here, a clue that might help us understand Kyoko. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out to search. In my search coming. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you know something more concrete, something to give us more of a direction here. More concrete? The floor! I figured it out! Oh, I know! Look at that smug grin. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. What's this?
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
Something has happened to her. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened to her, I should open to it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
Oh, she wants you under
That's
the
all that was in
sheets.
there? Yeah, looks like it. That slag. Under the sheets. Whatever could it mean? Why does she want you under the sheets? Look, it's only be hidden under the bed sheets. Wow. Oh. It had to be so simple for them to understand it because they're all idiots and Kyoko knows it. Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but I lifted up the sheets. What's this? I found a crumbled up piece of paper. This is how we learn about Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student, the ultimate despair hidden somewhere in the school. Class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikasaba? The 16th student laying hid somewhere in the school. It appears to be Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student hidden somewhere in the school's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she stuck it to the headmaster's office along with the key. Oh boy.
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it.
That must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death while being was unappealing. This is what she left behind. Oh Lord, I'm so young. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and looked down at the profile sheet. Sex F. She failed sex. That's it. It's her grades. She failed sex. Do you think it was an oral exam?
Oh, Lord.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm great.
Name Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student laying hidden somewhere in the school. The ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Sex F. Failure at sex. Sex. Female. The ultimate soldier. I thought she was the ultimate despair. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable, including Gundams. Don't ask me how she got a Gundam in her school, it just happened. She showed interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game. It was called Fortnite, and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on a vacation in Europe, she disappeared. You sure Mukuro Ikasaba isn't just a cover-up for Madeline McCann?
Have you seen the recent stories on that?
No, I was literally on about it today, but I didn't say anything recent.
Well,
What happened?
the recent things right now is that apparently there is somebody who is thinking that she might actually be Madeline McCann.
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 Okay, we'll see if that works out.
She has no idea who she actually is.
Oh, okay.
So, and she got looking at the pictures and stuff, and she's got the same thing going on with her eye.
Oh, and other similar things.
Same freckle or something
Maybe.
on her leg. So yeah, they're supposed to be
Imagine you see this news story for years, your whole life about this missing kid, and it turns out that you are that missing kid.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Hollywood to get a hold of it and turn it into a shitty movie. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international... This is Madeline McCann! Jesus Christ! I should have made that joke! An intense international investigation turned up no information. It also did not turn up for what? What?
It's turned down for what?
But it says turned up. It says it on screen.
Okay.
Read the damn words.
Okay.
And she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined Squid Game. She joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir, like the wolf from Thor. For those 3 years, she insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training for her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. It was probably for murder. Mukuro Ikusaba has been added to the Truth Bullet selection of your handbook. The Armored Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in is like a completely different dimension. It's like, one's non-fiction, the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. It's like comparing apples to oranges. That's what I just did. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things, just an ordinary person, but then... I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it? Yes, I saw Thor Ragnarok. The Fenrir mercenary corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. I haven't hired mercenaries before. What gives you that idea? This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every word I've heard say to Fenrir is already...
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
It's you!
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile.
So what if we did? That's my
That
goddamn
is your
line, you stupid bear.
What do you know? Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. Please don't hold it against me. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there?
Oh my god, you're right.
But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room.
She should have, but she's dead anyway.
Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
Maybe just to desecrate her corpse. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about these regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is. It all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting?
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually
Censored.
One of the participants in this killing game.
Ooh.
I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
She is the 16th student.
When you all first got together in the main hallway back when,
Oh, look
there
at
were
all our
15 people there,
our
right?
friends that are now dead.
Yeah.
All of them. Like seriously, like most of these people are gone.
I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
Among Us. Oh, you saw that Destiny's getting an Among Us crossover, right?
What?
Yeah.
How does that work?
The Among Us Twitter account tweeted something along
those little bitty characters
of guys saying,
flying
"Pay
around
attention."
Disney?
It had a silhouette, so we don't know what it is exactly, but it's saying, "Eyes up, guard. Be prepared. Eyes up, crewmates." And the Destiny account like interacted with it, and everyone's like, "Wait, what?" So I guess Destiny characters are getting added to Among Us, and Among Us stuff will get added to Destiny, like they always do. So
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna laugh my ass off if I see the little characters run across the field
that's gonna
or
be a
something.
ghost, isn't it? It's gonna be the Among Us crewmate as a ghost. So you're gonna pull out your ghost, and it's gonna be a little Among Us, and then the visor's gonna have the ghost eye.
Yeah, I could see that.
And it's just gonna be like, "Yo, ghost, you sus." But imagine it in all the cutscenes, like you're trying to do this big elaborate Destiny cutscene, and you're the fucking Among Us character bobbing along your screen as your ghost, getting mad at people. It's like, bro, I think you're fucking sus. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
That's right. There weren't actually 15
There were 16 of you, the 16th being Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student. It all makes sense now.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16 then. Oh, here we go. Yep, she read.
said it.
Yep. It all makes sense. The ultimate despair. Watch out for. Why is this such? Please, someone tell me if like this is a meme at this point. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikasaba, hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is. So Mukuro Ikasaba is part of this. Whether or not she's controlling Monokuma, though, seems to be a bit of a red herring.
Yeah.
Why?
Did you say something?
You little bitch. Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail,
He
you know?
really is Mr. Beast.
Oh, well, he just said that line. Well, now. Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
It's a knife! Revenge!
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with ya.
Seriously?
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Well, don't tell anyone
This is
I
her
told
embarrassing
you,
secret, isn't it? Do you remember when he
but-
says that he has an embarrassing secret on everyone?
Yeah.
This is gonna be hers.
Yeah. She wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get.
Yeah, that one. Wow. Every time. Monokuma's carries the answer truthful. Okay. Kyoko wears gloves to cover a bunch of scars. Wait, it's on the back of her hand. Can't be that because that's a normal hand. So the point is to prove that that isn't Kyoko. That's the point. I think.
I don't know.
It's just dirty. It's not scarred.
Yeah, but it has the tattoo.
Which,
Maybe that's what she's had. Well,
no, it said scars. And that's a wolf, right? Which would be Fenrir. Mukuro Ikasaba is part of Fenrir. So it would make sense for her to have a wolf tattoo. Because Fenrir is the wolf from Norse
so you
mythology.
Think that's actually Mukuro Ikasaba.
Yeah, I think Mukuro Ikasaba is like dead. Wait, but no. Monkey specifically said they were scars, right? That's why Kyoko goes to hide the scars, which means... Yeah, so gonna go with what I just said. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Same. Forget about it. What happens right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap! God must really have hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember that Monokuma just told us? He said there were 60 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complications later, but the mere fact he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 60 student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Yeah, because Mukuro is the victim. Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. I think Miyake has it reverse. Kyoko is the one that killed Mukuro Ikasaba. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, she killed someone, that would make her part of the killing game. Mukuro is the killer? No, I don't think so. She killed Kyoko? No! It's the opposite, right? Well, Miyake did it, and he's still, like, fucking playing the long game. Anyone would be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began, but based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. Mukuro Ikasaba isn't the culprit. How? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro Ikasaba, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity, but that's true. Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go through all that trouble to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point. Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about it would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. What you say definitely does seem possible. If that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places to investigate. I should find out if that key in the dojo really are connected. Well, are you coming? Are you good?
I'm good. I'm just trying to raise my chair up because for some reason it's all the way down low. I'm hoping
maybe
that...
raise it up or not?
Yes, but I'm hoping, you know, what's happening to our work chairs, which are the same chairs,
yeah,
is not happening to these.
This will be fine.
Where they sink.
Hurry up and check the locker. That's what we're here for,
you.
after all. I think it was 6, wasn't it, on the card? So.
Yes.
All I was here, they all use woodblock keys, just like the Super Traditional Public Bathhouse. It looks like the keys we found in Kyoko's room when it goes to all these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right? It has the number 6 on it. So does your key. Put 2 and 2 together, you fucking idiot.
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it. Oh, no. Not the fact that numbers match. It's the fact it's the one that hasn't got the key. I'm sorry. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key to find it.
Oh my god.
Well, oh my god. Okay. Like, even Miyake is like done with us. I took the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and click.
Clicky click click.
Okay, eagerly accepted the key and opened it. Oh, eagerly. Hunger Games? There are arrows here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which is a really good song. They look like they're made of titanium, which is a really good song. I'm sorry, I used the wrong voice. Do you like David Guetta? Which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks? What? What's sticks got to do with anything? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a white ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. It has blood on it.
Yeah,
Right.
it sure does.
Is that a blood stain? If it is, it means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow, but how could it possibly be involved? What? It's just duct tape, right? But that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Strange.
Are you gonna look at me and tell me that something's wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. How did baby boys awake, but the girls are in there?
The girls are in there, yeah.
How did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps... Yakia? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location? There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? It's not obvious. Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? Why is there a knock on the door and recording? That's right, the archives is all kind of info that the general public doesn't have access to. Why is the door open?
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Okay. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. What's up? Okay.
But I told him just tip him back in there.
Well, yeah, I
And
thought
see
that
how
was
he
the plan
does.
anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yaki seemed to know the archive at the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with the file. This is getting really hard switching
Yeah?
between the two, yeah.
I see.
Take a look at this. It's my penis. I have no idea
Now
what it
look
says.
at
What
this.
language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Ha ha, titi croissant. What? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Ha ha, titi croissant. Oui, 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 poo poo, oui, oui, poo poo, croissant, ha ha ha, baguette. That's what it says.
Yeah.
And it translates to Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the baguette. Unlike military croissants, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct croissant. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire baguette. Just like Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok from that movie, Thor Ragnarok. Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
Presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. We have been involved in countless military battles and investigations, most of which are highly croissants. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized, but they are unconfirmed to confirm the unconfirming of the confirmed. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded. Very literally, they exploded with small explosions. What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Don't you love The Little Mermaid? Their battlefields are much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. And that's what makes it all so exciting.
Jesus.
Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. I would use the word exciting.
Smashing.
This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now you mention it. But what's something about the name Fenrir comes from, right? Yes, it comes from that movie, Thor Ragnarok, the Wolf of Ragnarok. But you need to keep this information very low key. Do you get it? What?
Terrible.
I just thought of it.
My tickle is
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Yeah.
I just thought of it.
You just thought of it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Speaking of which, would you like to know something else related to that? Sure that members of each of the team, each soldier that joins the squad, would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Normally their hand. Isn't that suspicious and odd? What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean? Yes. Oh my god. Yep. Oh.
Ding dong ding bong.
Trial time! We still have half an hour of this episode left.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the earth.
It
natural
always
phenomena.
assaults our orgasms.
It damages us little by little
What?
until the end. You should really think about that.
Okay.
Anyway, it's
What?
time to begin the
Monica was
class
just having a little
trial,
moment again.
so please meet up in the usual spot.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
So is Kyoko just gonna turn up now, right? Then the time has come. It's time to do. I don't know if your kids are calling you. All we can do is to try to uncover the truth. I don't know if the kids were calling you.
Why did you hear him?
Yeah. For a sec, yeah, but maybe I'll
Are you
mention.
sure?
Maybe. Maybe I'll mention things. All we can do now is try and cover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Oh, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Oh my god, finally I don't have to read lines.
Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Nothing gay. I promised we wasn't doing anything gay.
Makoto's rigged high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? Oh god.
Can you make it if you try?
What, are you jealous?
Are you making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
Yes. She likes that,
Stop talking,
DP.
abrasive. She's into that gay shit.
She's into the DP is what she's into.
Oh god. Dr. Pepper?
What?
She really likes Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Any second, he can show up at any time. When I imagine what was about to happen, I immediately tense up and prepare myself, but... We stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen, and then 5 minutes later 5 minutes became 10. What's going on? What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet? Maybe he died again.
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or...
There he is.
Or what?
Jesus!
Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait?
Yes.
You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
What? Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here, now can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong.
You gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
Jesus.
It's gonna be Kyoko.
I mean, do the voice
I'm
then.
assuming if it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
Oh yeah, the voice. We all spun around to look. Yep.
I'm here and no rules been broken.
Kyoko!
Kyoko, you're still alive?
Oh, it's a ghost! You want a Snoopy snack,
Stop
hero?
talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later. Well, I mean, they obviously... Okay.
Well, no, because everyone else is an idiot, apart from, like, maybe us, Byakuya, and Kyoko
Yeah.
are the only ones with brains. But even then, Byakuya is kind of an idiot at times, too, and takes a
Yeah.
bit longer to get stuff than we are. But is it okay? There's no particular penalty for being late.
Admit you're just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
Are you gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty, officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later.
Oh.
Anyway, hustle your butts into the elevator or I'll be just one step ahead of you. Well,
When Maku was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko!
so, you really didn't die?
Kyoko's like, you thought I was dead? there was a body. She's like, yeah, I saw it. Are you all idiots?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right. Then we gotta deal with a ghost, Hero.
Told you, stop talking.
I'm gonna strangle you with my tiny fucking hands.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Not even looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator.
Master, wait for me.
Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long? Maybe the ghost will possess us.
I'll be happy when this trial is over.
I'm gonna get away with murdering someone. Well, after that, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Okay, what's up? Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
Huh? The second floor?
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered.
So there's no monitors or cameras? Then where do you find out?
Just now I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed,
so
can I?
The 10 minutes that we was waiting,
Yeah.
she was quickly investigating. So that's why you were late.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting.
If you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the
Oh,
school.
that Monokuma, it's like a skeleton key, but it's got a Monokuma. Oh my, it's a skeleton key,
Yeah,
but it's got a Monokuma head on it.
yeah.
So we can literally just open any door.
Yes.
What? It's a skeleton key. Oh my god, I feel so stupid for not realizing when by looking at it, it was a skeleton
what are
key.
you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial. Okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
Yeah.
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
But her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would you say it's a crucial moment for her?
Well, if that's all.
Seemingly, so Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? No. Just not go. For the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Okay. And the door slid shut. God, there's so many of us, and one of us is probably gonna die.
Yeah.
This time the clanging was loud enough to hurt my ears, and dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes from preparing for execution in that dusky darkness. Nobody said a word. We just stood there silent and still after an immeasurable period of time. The door. Can we get to the deadly thing? The control bit, please. I'm preparing myself for that. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, and it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the illuminating light of despair, right?
No, you're wrong.
Actually, no, it is the blinding light of despair. I'm right. Oh my god, Jesus! What in the JoJo opening is this?
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together.
Like this?
Like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Just slam the table, why don't you?
Let's get on with the show. Uh-huh.
And so the curtain opens for the 5th time. A deadly judgment.
The hell?
Yeah, I want to save. Thanks, game. Oh, it's silent. Increases the focus gauge by 2, effective during the class trial. Okay, so I have another ability active. There's so many that I don't have. I don't know how. You know?
Yep.
I assume they was meant to be doing stuff with the students that was alive while they was alive, but it's dead now, so try it or rise.
Let's begin with a
Oh my, yeah, we know, yeah, we know. Oh my god, we know.
Well then, let's discuss this.
Oh, okay, and I always forget that the trials are fully voice acted, you know?
Exactly the unidentified.
It's Mukuri Kasaba. She has
No other explanation.
Hero. Hero. She's right fucking there.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
But she has legs and stuff.
Wait, what?
Because she's thinking like a cartoon
Oh
ghost.
my God. Okay.
'Cause-
Well, that's just
Right, I love it how like Hero and Hina are just here and we're like, oh my, how have you two survived?
She's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
A hologram ghost. She's a Digimon, I knew it.
how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't.
Are we
Kyoko.
actually having to prove it isn't
Well,
Kyoko?
let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of
Shit,
the dead
for one, Kyoko's right here! One important trait that Kyoko has proved body was Kyoko's piercing leg, clearly, but no, it's all about the hat.
her gloves. That
Okay,
gives
so
some
it's about
insight into
the whole
mystery.
hat. You good?
I'm great.
I'm hearing the chair creak a
In
lot.
that case, I think
so-
it would be helpful
Are you
if
good?
someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would
It
you
feels like my
happen to know
chair is
the
going
answer?
like slanted.
Kyoko's like, how the fuck do you know that?
Monokuma
Yeah.
told me.
He didn't tell you, he told
have
me.
Scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't.
Now that I
wearing
think
gloves.
about it, Jesus
Probably
Christ.
just got burnt up in the explosion.
Oh my
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Hero. I know that he's suspicious, but there's no way that corpse was Kyoko. Really? Really? Is it the fact she stood right next to us? But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here in the case when we. She's right here. That should be enough proof that how is the murdered person this person? Because they're right there. We're seriously doing this.
What if Kyoko has a twin?
Oh my god. Tattoo on the right hand. It's gonna be either the fake nails
Kyoko there is just
or the
a ghost.
tattoo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Uh,
That corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Discussion is idiotic.
Fake nails. You can't really wear gloves with nails. I think it's that. I think it's fake nails.
Okay, then prove
The
it.
dead body wasn't wearing.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Right?
Then
I
she
don't
was wearing
know.
gloves.
Yes.
Yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
I hit the thing.
Absolutely Kyoko.
Okay.
Discussion is idiotic.
I didn't. Okay, skip through all that. Blah 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 blah. You're gonna knock my hand. What are you doing?
Taking my socks off.
What?
I'm trying to get more comfortable here, Ashley.
Okay. Okay, he's wrong.
You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
Why is this a point?
Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails. Remember? I imagine
Uh-huh.
they wear gloves over nails. Besides,
Okay.
Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It's
So why would she do her
For
nails?
someone who's self-conscious about their hands, to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're
Oh
complicated.
my god.
Oh my god, Hero, please shut up.
Yes, please shut
Like,
up.
like Toko is like completely in the right way. So just like, please just stop talking. Just stop fucking talking.
Any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands
What?
to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body.
You could just be telling us that to
Should've
begin
been
with, but
obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the
oh,
real
so now
deal?
you're fine with it.
First,
Hero,
we need to
a
figure
lot
it
of
out.
yeah, you said like, guys, we just wasted 5 minutes discussing the fact that the alive person is alive.
Dragging us around in circles.
Really, we need to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. I wonder how we could identify them. Do they have an identifying mark, like a tattoo or something? Tattoo on the right hand, please, for the love of God.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
If
Gotta be some way to figure it
she's right there.
The face was scorched beyond that, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma. Oh, if we can't identify the body.
No, that's wrong.
No, it's wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Break. Break down, break down.
There's one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
For real life?
Please.
You'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Oh, chill.
An unusual death. This I gotta see.
We saw a man get murdered by baseballs. We saw a man get murdered by baseballs. You have seen one.
Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring
You
out
would think
who
you
was
taking a bit.
is the tattoo on the back of her.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh?
Is this a bird? You know what I'm on about where he's like pointing at the
Yeah.
butterfly? Is this a
You
dog?
must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Oh my god.
Jesus! Fuck you.
Toko, come on now. Come on.
She wants to come on. She wants to come on Byakuya's dick. That's the issue.
Really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not.
Byakuya's like, for fuck's sake, you're all idiots. It's literally just us, Byakuya and Kyoko, and 3 idiots. And we've just got to lead these 3 idiots through the trial. You compare the tattoo to other information we have that should become clear. Really? Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Is it Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student? The one they call the ultimate destroyer? Like, here's someone to watch out for.
Okay.
Yep.
So, to show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the
Uh-huh.
squad would get
Yeah.
a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
I haven't even seen Thor Ragnarok. The user represents Fenrir is, oh my god. How do you not know what Fenrir is? Oh my. Thor. Loki. Wolf.
Oh lord.
Really? We're doing a 4-letter word. No, it's
Wolfy
not.
boy.
It's not that wolves represent Fenrir. It's just that Fenrir is just a really big fucking wolf.
The representation
Oh, my
of
common
Fenrir
sense is tingling.
a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from.
Alright, so you didn't think about saying this before, Toko. But apparently Toko is just like, yeah, I know that. In fact, Genocide Jill's actually a manifestation of Loki.
Child of the trickster god Loki, and a female
You know what?
giant.
What was you saying?
I'm just gonna You really... You come for me for help. You really must be desperate.
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
But no.
Tattoo.
Then that means it wasn't Kyoko.
It means it's Loki. God damn it, why? You are all insufferable.
Was it Mukuro Ikasaba?
Body we found had a
It was Loki.
16th student? Hiding somewhere in the school?
It was Loki, clearly. Loki, I know you could. I know you're in here, Loki, you son of a bitch.
So it must have been Mukuro.
Ikasaba, the 16th student,
Oh,
is hiding
for fuck's
somewhere in the school?
Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
The 16th student?
Monokuma's right behind you.
You sound surprised.
Sorry.
But you're acting.
So yes, but also no. So what does that mean? You mean you want me to put the hammer down?
Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusama.
Okay, the 16th
Are
student.
you saying the mastermind is dead?
But no, she isn't the mastermind. She just made the rules.
Trial?
There's a difference, clearly. Otherwise, Monokuma wouldn't be chatting shit.
That Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like.
But I thought that it was the ultimate mercenary. What are they the ultimate of? Because it sounds like the ultimate bullshit to me.
Fair in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay. So she is the ultimate.
Her profile. I didn't see
Yeah,
any-
no, the only thing on the thing is that her as the ultimate is
All it
mercenary.
says is that she was the
Oh,
ultimate
soldier.
soldier.
That's it. I thought it was mercenary, but I guess it's just Fenrir is a mercenary group. She was the ultimate soldier.
That other information.
So what you're telling me is that she was like she was like fucking super soldier bullshit. She's like Captain
what
America
they're
bullshit.
telling you is that Mukuro Ikasaba was the 16th
For
student
fuck's
that was
sake!
hiding somewhere in the school.
So that means Yoko got it wrong?
You can look at me and tell me that I'm wrong.
Who was she?
She was the 16th student hiding somewhere in the school. Don't you guys get it?
How many times do we have to go through this?
Scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
You can look at me and tell me that I'm wrong.
She was the same as us. Just another participant.
Yeah, she was the 16th
Yeah.
student.
Mastermind.
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
How did you
How
know?
can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
You gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong?
Hey, we're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who's
Monokuma
the
getting
hero
pissy.
First and foremost, please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Oh.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts.
Monokuma's like, and seeing that you've made a stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
So nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record.
Bubba, is that what you're
The
stating?
reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has
Among us.
Hammer that point straight into your big ol'
Do you need my
brain.
hammer?
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then
Obviously.
one of us killed Mukuro?
Yes. That. Right. This is the 5th trial.
Yes.
And we still have characters going, one of us is the murderer? Yes!
Wait, no.
That's the entire concept!
Is it
There's
Among
a
Us?
mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then.
Yes! Oh my fucking god.
Who did it? Who's the killer
Who done it?
this time?
Get a hold of yourself.
Is it gonna wind up being
We've
Jill?
already narrowed
Oh my
down the
god, yeah, that's why, because Jill hasn't been out. Yeah, that's why when Jill came back, she was like, oh, there's a body over there, guys! Totes wasn't me, though.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Kyoko? Based on what we know, there can only be 2 subjects. Me and Kyoko. So it's either me or Kyoko.
Kyoko and me.
So, oh my god, what if I have a split personality too?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at
And
this
like,
point. Everybody
and
else
so,
does.
yeah, I know, and then I got took over, and I killed them,
Why
or
do you
something
say
like that.
Allow me to explain.
It's about the Alibis, isn't it?
Time last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point there was no dead body there.
I promise.
So the
You
murder
can
must
trust
have
me.
taken
You can
place
trust. I'm a totally trustworthy person.
However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
Taking apart the gym, yes.
Right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma.
And he had a bomb
whole
inside
time,
him.
We were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Just in case there was a troll in the dungeon.
The 4 of us all have alibis.
We have Alibis.
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able
Yes.
to narrow down the list of
Well
suspects.
done. Jesus Christ, Kyoko, you're normally the smart one.
So,
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name. I have to kill Kyoko.
Regarding the whole alibi thing.
Oh god, if it was Kyoko, we are literally gonna have to kill Kyoko. I just realized that.
Yeah, I kind of figured
Yeah.
that it might be anyway.
Okay.
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better
Why?
idea
We,
of what time the murder
not me,
took place.
clearly, so just kill
Feeling
Kyoko.
that reveals some kind of clue.
I mean, considering what Monokuma said too
somebody
about
go ahead and
Yeah, exactly.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm
Byakuya.
that he wasn't in the garden at. Well, it was after nighttime for sure.
So it must have been around
So the
10.
murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Well,
Then
well
I
done.
guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then.
Then there's to do with the sprinklers, right?
Oh, but what
You
time
know,
did we find the body?
in the morning
The one who
announcement.
saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
Oh yeah, so that was at 9 o'clock because she was, oh, it's 9 o'clock, it's the 1 minute past 9, you know?
Since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Yeah. Oh boy, speaking of that scene. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably not on the dot now.
Yeah. Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back by 9:01.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can
Yes.
be totally sure the murder
So no one has a
was
watch.
between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
No, guess not.
Like, I guess
I was
Monokuma
already
purposely
asleep
keeps it
before
hidden.
nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
You have no alibi. The murder happened between 7 p.m. and 9 a.m. and I have an alibi from 10 till 7:30. Until then, it looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, I have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I make it clear when the body ends up in the garden. Okay. I don't get what's going on, but... Sprinklers?
Established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
No.
Shoot!
Okay.
We've established a time that took place somewhere between 10 o'clock.
There we go.
No, he's wrong.
No, you're wrong!
Break.
Gonna break
Actually,
that.
the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place
Because
way
there was
later.
wetness.
And
Right?
what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go
Yep.
off right at 7:30 every morning. Right?
But I have an
So if the
alibi for
body
them.
had been in the garden before 7:30, then
It would have been
should
wet.
Completely soaked.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Yeah, because I chucked a bucket of water on it.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm looking at my phone.
Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew
Toko, no, Toko. No one say.
God.
Saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean?
Did you touch her vagina?
Denying the sprinkler? Are you trying to deny my
Oh my-
entire existence?
Jesus Christ.
You're totally wacko.
If
Uh-huh.
you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you better tell us why.
I proved there was a sprinklers that got the body wet. All I do is just make it. You saw me throw a thing of water. Oh, fuck!
I admit
Help! I literally always. It's like, okay, lock on is that right click and then it's tab and then space is the fever time.
I hate you. No.
Okay. You need to do the speaking because I cannot concentrate on this thing.
I admit nothing.
Dun dun dun.
No. I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me?
Is it really? Yeah, is it really gonna be Jill?
I admit nothing. Are you trying to
Or it could be Toko.
I mean, it could be Toko herself.
I mean, yeah. No.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
I don't know how.
God.
It's just
What?
the weird effects are great. I love it.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion.
Uh huh.
See why
Because I chucked a bucket of water on it.
top half of the body was wet. Yes.
Yes, because I chucked a bucket of water
Sprinklers
on
got
it.
the body wet.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was... I'm so sick of her.
Yeah, same. Well, no, I love Toko, but oh my god, there's bits where she goes on like this. I'm like, please just listen for to reason.
Was
Because the bucket of water that I chucked on top that we all saw. Apart from Toko, who was just exploded and thrown somewhere.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers...
Really?
sprinklers
And then Hero's gonna be like, but how's Kyoko alive if she's dead? God damn it, not this again.
sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered.
Yes, which means I have an alibi, which means it's Kyoko. Bye.
His alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7...
Yes.
There's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Good for you.
The only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Okay, time to murder Kyoko. Kyoko's the only one with an alibi. What do you mean No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone.
I'd just
That's...
like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
So you're not saying that you didn't do it?
I can't let that happen.
Huh?
Are you saying you're not the culprit?
Oh no, I totally did it, but...
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
How?
A trap?
It's a top.
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame
Dude, we've been
me?
blaming you since
Stop
the first
wasting time,
trial.
Stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you.
Shut up!
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
That worked?
Anyway, Kyoko, you
There's
actually
not
did
get the baby,
kill her.
I guess. Then go to bed, I guess.
Huh?
Okay.
She did?
Uh-huh,
He
she
thought
did.
Mukuro was the ultimate despair.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, the mastermind behind
What's
everything.
happening?
So
Okay.
she killed her to try and
Because
put a
somebody
stop
don't
to
want to
all
go to
this.
sleep.
Of course not.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
I
Shh.
didn't mean to.
Shh.
But you made one catastrophic
Our
mistake.
audio quality. You've got the door open. It's gonna echo.
It all.
Think of our audio quality. You've got the door open. Audio quality. Jessica,
Yeah.
As a
the
result,
audio
you were
quality
forced into another
of the
trial.
recording because you're letting the
Yeah.
echo.
At all expecting.
There's a child coming with another child.
So that was her mother.
She had a motive. And
You guys
no
can get ready
alibi.
for bed anyways.
I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
No alibi.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's
Don't try and
explanation
pin this
is
shit on me, Kyoko Kirigiri.
The
Yeah.
sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
Oh my god.
What are you?
Because you see, there
Wait,
a
is
way
Kyoko
the
gonna get me
body
killed?
avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
Bianchi, no!
All it would take is covering the body.
Bianchi
with
did it, that's
certain
it.
Something to keep it from getting wet.
Oh, come in. There's a top. But also, why am I helping her prove that it's me?
You're
I
talking
don't
about
know.
the
I'm
tarp.
confused.
He's gonna get that whiskey glass at some point. Yes, he will.
You catch up
Buddy.
quick.
What are you doing? Hi. You seem in a good mood now.
You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with
Aye.
the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact,
Okay.
that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern
Uh-huh.
on the tarp can attest to that.
Okay.
Only
How do
one
you
side
know?
of
Well, she did
tarp
check
got
the
dirty,
scene, didn't she? She
because
said that.
that's
She
the
spent 10
part
minutes.
covered in water.
That must have been a really quick investigation for her to know all this,
The side that they
though.
found over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
So it was still murdered.
They go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting.
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place.
Yeah.
In other words, to create an excuse exactly like
You
the
really
one
gonna
the
blame
killer
me? Like, this is the first time we've really had someone try to directly pin it on me, isn't
Yeah.
it? What you want to make me look like the killer? Oh, I can't think about that right now. That top, it was used the way Kyoko said. The top must have touched the body, right? Unless it actually wasn't Kyoko, and she does think it's genuinely us. You know?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
And this is all just a plan to... But the body...
Wait, something's not right.
And
Yep.
what might that be?
Uh-huh. Don't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refuse what Kyoko said. Okay. I mean, there's the fact that the lab coat's on backwards. Body before the explosion. So, fragments near the dead body. Oh, I'm gonna assume
Covering the
it's...
body with the tarp. The
Body
killer
before the
prevented it from
explosion.
getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
Uh-huh, okay.
The underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
And Makoto's actually speaking now, you know?
Protected from the water.
No, that's not it.
Shoot!
Shoot.
Shoot.
By covering the body, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was
Because the spring, but the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless.
because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the bottom, of course it didn't get dirty.
Wait. I remember the bottom of the body, but it hasn't dried yet. Yeah.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting.
So the reason the tarp was only
Oh, I see. I think it's about him when he says it's dirty.
It's because that side was protected from the since it was facing down toward. Of course it didn't get dirty.
But I just did it. I got rid of the thing and everything.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it.
So the reason that it's because the spring, but the underside, it was totally. It's because that side.
Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Okay, was right. I was right. Which means no, you're wrong. He is looking very intently this time.
Yes, he is.
You notice that?
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
Because it was on the floor as well, for one.
The blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Yakuya said it himself. Not that if you put a tarp on a body in that state.
Yeah.
Well,
So the tarp couldn't have been used on the body, right?
nobody would know they'd used it.
Oh. So they covered it with the tarp, right?
Yeah.
The sprinklers went off and then they came and stabbed it. They took the top off and then stabbed the body.
If they had, they would have washed
You know?
both sides.
Yeah.
Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that.
Yeah, true.
What if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? The blood was camouflage.
After the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinkler, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim.
Whose blood was it then?
Someone else's blood? Where would they get something like
I know. They could have grabbed some of the blood from the nurse's office.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what Ifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead.
No, that's not what happened.
Oh,
this
okay.
time.
I guess that's
Killer
not what
had the blood
happened.
From right there in the garden.
The chicken!
Oh.
The chicken! The chick! He used the chicken!
I got it.
No! Someone of them killed the chicken!
Blood?
what? Chicken blood?
Yes, one of the chickens is missing.
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
And then we ate one and got Only 4 chickens left.
Killed the chicken.
Is that funny, buddy?
Covered the body with its blood?
He's so sweet.
That's messed up.
He's just watching this, isn't he?
Sure is.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
They're gonna make chicky
I wonder if the
nuggies!
killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around.
What are you giving me the look for, buddy? I'm just speaking about chicky nuggies.
There's no denying
You want
that
some
a
cheeky
chicken went
nuggies?
missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
A game theory! No?
Perhaps, but even so.
Well, it's a chicken, so maybe it's a food theory!
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood. Right?
Danganronpa got an anime adaptation, so that would actually make this a film theory! Or is it gonna, we'll dress up the chicken in clothes and it'll be a style theory! The latest one.
Blood should have soaked into the ground around.
I think that's great. I think style theory is really good. I think that's a
Not
great
what we
concept.
saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it.
But that jacket's on backwards, right?
The ground
Pretty
was
sure.
completely clean.
Yep.
I
They
have
were
to
stabbed
agree,
after.
That certainly is. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered
Oh.
the coat in blood beforehand.
They just covered the coat in blood,
Yeah.
which is why it would be thrown
When
on.
you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
Wait, no, it
I
wasn't.
think so.
No. Makoto, think.
No. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms
They was just laid on top.
Yep.
Then that settles it.
Sorry.
I'm not the murderer.
Tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Oh my god,
Here's what
Hina.
happened.
Keep
The
up.
murder took place before the sprinklers went off,
Okay, yeah.
but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered
Yeah.
it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering
Yeah, they
up,
gathered up
he
the top
put
after the
coat
sprinklers went
over
off.
the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the
Okay.
murder. They wanted us to think the murder
Okay.
happened sometime after.
If that's actually what took place,
Mhm.
it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
Is he okay?
But
Okay.
to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to to the garden after the split?
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Say
have been
that.
all that difficult.
Right in there.
They already had the coat ready.
Let's hope he doesn't get into anything though.
The tarp and pull the coat
You know what he's
over the
like?
done in no time.
No. He doesn't want to.
Okay, Daddy.
It's okay, you don't have to.
Hina,
It's okay, no, you not have to. Why do you have to be mad, little baby?
from that point on,
This is my cricket.
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Oh, so she's still go. At least she's still doing a gym exercise regularly, in the gym where there was a corpse.
That's not.
don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoto's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi
Okay.
is inadequate.
I'm inadequate. And switch
You're
was me again,
inadequate?
apparently. Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Kyoko's just glaring at me. Look at them eyes on that profile. Nice. Disguise their body. Why are we getting a new truth
Looks like
bullet?
we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him.
It's literally just a
Kyoko.
back and forth between me and Kyoko until one of us,
Serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a
Flip
coin.
a coin.
50-50 odds.
Oh,
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, because we're still all gonna die.
I just remembered something super serious.
Super serious. It's super serial.
Just stand there. Out with it.
Okay.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck
Yeah.
in the body
Yeah.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front.
I don't think there's enough length there.
Oh, well.
Just throw it on the floor.
I'm pretty sure
Just throw it on the
I've seen
floor,
it
man.
somewhere before.
Yeah?
That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
What are you doing, buddy? Climbing. Oh, there was a line. You had to read lines.
Oh. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
We can't let Togo keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
I don't want it anyway.
So what to do?
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Me? Yeah, me.
The knife we gave to Makoto?
Wait, are they seriously just putting this together? The knife that is missing from my drawer that they gave to me is the same knife, even though it looks exactly the same. They're only just going, wow, maybe it's the same
You
knife.
seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Why did you hide that fact?
I just didn't tell
It's
anyone.
not that I hid it. It's just.
I nearly died. I couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. They really did kill her. God, can you imagine
Yes,
if it is actually us?
indeed. The knife
Very
we found
sus,
stuck in the
bro.
body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000%.
Okay, I'm dead.
12,000%.
Considering everything up to now, we should probably make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Okay. Are we sure though? Are we gonna actually end up proving that I am the killer? Okay.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
Okay.
Did have that knife before, and
Then.
seals it. Makoto did it.
Okay.
Just because I had the knife
Once for the whole night.
makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
Is the stabbing what killed
You
her?
took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Jesus, Toko just had to add that at the end. The coat was put on the body after the top was removed, which means that the knife was thrust through the coat into the body. Oh,
The knife we found lodged in the dead
so
body.
is it the
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
disguised dead body, and then when he's like, oh, she was stabbed to death, is probably when I meant to
Did
use
have
it.
That knife that seals it. Makoto did it.
Okay.
Just because I had the knife once? that
Okay.
automatically make-
Well, getting stabbed is what.
Okay, so that was it.
It's wrong.
No, you're wrong. Josuke, you wrong, buddy?
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro.
Do we know what killed her?
Clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember?
No, it's Hero. He doesn't remember
Body
anything.
with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it. In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
The knife was stabbed through the coat.
When we discovered the
Jesus.
knife had been thrust through
Yeah.
the coat along with the body.
It's a cover-up.
Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover
Isn't
it
there
up.
only one stab wound? The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact conditions body was written down for everyone to see. Is it? Yeah, they'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe.
I got it.
So clearly there was
Criminal file clearly states that there was
one stab wound and they was
stab wound.
hit, you know?
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was just another piece of camouflage.
Yeah. Okay.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
Which was
Exploding the body afterward was
just
probably
Toko
meant to
going
be the same
flying
thing.
they replay the entire. They don't just do the cutscene, the flat image. They have to play the animation of Toko going vroom.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all
Okay.
the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence
Yeah.
proving otherwise.
So we don't know.
I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning.
Oh boy, so we're on back to the beginning. Also, he's just got his arm resting on mine.
see that.
You see that? You got your little arm resting there, buddy. That's so
Why'd the body
cute.
just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bother to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use,
Wow.
you know the answer.
Well, if
This
you're
insult here, eh?
tell me.
I'll tell
The
you.
asthma.
I bet some unknown.
Oh my god, Hero, shut up.
Dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe
I'm
that.
dumb, but I'm not as dumb as Hero.
Go ahead.
They are both dumb.
Tell her or we won't make any headway
Oh
on
my
this.
lord. It's the bomb. It's the where.
I got it!
It's the bomb.
After the explosion,
This is actually we seem to get through the evidence pretty quickly though, right?
the cause of the
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen
Yes, we have.
natural. Because of course,
You have seen it before, because you're the murderer.
saw
Oh,
the same thing when they
lovely view of Hina there again. No, you just love that view of Hina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of a bomb.
Boobies! A bomb! We found the source of the mysterious ticking noise.
Anyway, the culprit's motive
Uh-huh.
is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like a
Yes,
fatal injury.
we've got that.
And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Uh-huh.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely
So it was
bugging
a
me.
blunt hit,
Fine.
wasn't it?
I have no problem with that. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
You sure? Kyoko just stood there. Need to tell what homie killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Jesus again with this? Are you good?
Yeah.
I only have one bullet.
Then shall we continue
Choose
the debate?
one.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah, she was already.
And it wasn't because of the knife. And then
No.
there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah,
What do they need?
that's gotta be it.
Yeah.
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the
Open
back
the door.
of her head.
No.
Open the door.
Shoot!
No.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet.
The explosion didn't kill her for
Well,
Yeah,
he's busy watching it.
knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
oh yeah.
Okay.
That's gotta be it. There was evidence that...
And more than that, the victim had suffered
Countless wounds across her entire
Oh.
body.
What?
Then shall we continue that the victim's fatal injury has yet to be...
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, she was already...
And it wasn't because of the... There's only one...
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it.
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Hit on the back of the
More
head.
than that, the victim had suffered countless
Wounds across her entire body.
What am I meant to put?
Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill
No.
her for sure.
Well, yeah.
What is it?
And it wasn't even... There's only one other...
What one is it?
I don't know.
What?
That's gotta be it. There was
So clearly I've got a scan.
On the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
The knife was a cover and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh, which only leaves
Then shall we continue?
hit on the back of the head.
The victim's fatal
Injury has yet.
Okay, that was it. So she was killed from being hit on the back of the head, so she was just surprise attacked.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
Oh man. I feel like this is about to go on for another half an hour.
I know.
You want to call it?
Yeah.
You can call it an
Good night.
episode, get him in bed. Even though I know you're enjoying watching this, buddy. You're
Yeah.
enjoying a good murder mystery. So who do you think did it?
I don't know.
That genuinely does.
Yeah, no, I'm
They're clearly
clueless.
trying to say put it between me and Kyoko.
Yeah.
Which I think I did it, and I don't think Kyoko did it. Which means it's probably Toko or
Toko.
Byakuya or...
Yeah.
Wait, I guess until next time.
Yeah, until next time.
And next time we should figure this out. Until then, boy.
Bye, guys.
Oh, he's about to fall asleep.
He is. He's on my shoulder.
Oh, bless him. He's like a weird parrot monkey.